I'm meteorologist Chikage Windler at Big Bend National Park, where extreme weather, including heat and sudden storms, are a way of life for folks who may not have all the modern conveniences, including access to things like a radar app.
You know, you'd be better off using your eyeballs because you can see weather coming in, but you don't always have reception or Wi-Fi or anything like that to be able to have one of those apps working.
The problem is there are miles and miles of canyons like this with no service.
In the middle of that canyon, you're at least 5 miles away from either end. So you've got to be very aware and careful.
So if there were a storm brewing, it wouldn't show up here.
Expect the unexpected.
One of the best hikes, which we're not going to do just because of the amount of water here, is the Santa Elena Canyon hike. And as you can see, it doesn't look like the water's very deep, but it's almost waist deep on some of the folks trying to cross over at this spot in order to get to the trail. Summer monsoon season means dry creek beds could turn impassable in minutes. And then there's the heat.
This summer has already been about 110 almost every day, 105 to 110.
So have a plan to make your visit a safe one. Check the forecast before you arrive. You can also find it posted at the visitor center. When we were there, highs reached 96 in the mountains and 117 along the Rio Grande. Go early. Temps are much more manageable right after sunrise. Tell someone where you're heading. Never hike alone. Always stay on the trail and beware of wildlife. Don't forget the sunscreen and protective clothing, and bring plenty of water. If you really want to make sure that you're prepared, you know, just hire a guide, right?
It works. And there's enough of them down here, so yeah.
Above all things, know your limitations, take it slow, take lots of breaks, and have fun. National parks, even those with extremes like Big Bend, can be fantastic.